Welcome to In the Garden. I'm your host, Doug Oster, and we are so excited today because we are harvesting pawpaws. Do you know what those are? You're going to find out. So a pawpaw is a native tree. It was said that George Washington loved pawpaws that were chilled. Early settlers ate them, and they're becoming more popular now. And if you look at what Justin is wearing, it should give you some idea how we're going to harvest these. Justin, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, I came up here last week. They weren't ready. I came up this morning, and some of them were already on the ground. And the way that I know these pawpaws are ready, they've started to fall off the tree, and they're nice and soft. And we'll get the ones we can find on the ground, and then I'll show you how we're going to get them off. Did you hear all those? Oh yeah. Oh man, these are perfect. All right. One more try, we'll see if we can get any more. We have to get them before the raccoons get them, which I didn't do last year, which broke my heart. Oh man, that is a nice one too. I think we're in business. Check that out. That's quite a harvest. And there are a couple more up there, I think, that won't come down yet. We'll come back up tomorrow. Come on, Maxie. So I planted those trees about 18 years ago. They came from a mail order nursery, and that's one way to get them, but you can also find them locally, and as you can see, once you get them in place, you'll always have pawpaws. And I can't wait to taste these a little later. You coming, Max? Well, I wanted to show off this amazing new tomato. It's called Red Racer, and it had ripened okay, and it was out here this morning, but you know what has been eating my tomatoes? Chipmunks, believe it or not, but at least it's not a groundhog. But this tomato was planted probably second or third week of July, sent to me through the mail, and it's filled with tomatoes, not put in the best spot. I just stuck it in this spot. Ripened this morning for the chipmunk. I'd taste one, but the chipmunks already had a little piece of it. But this is a really cool tomato. It's an all-America selection, meaning that it's been grown all over the country. Other breeders and growers have grown it and love it, and that's how it gets that AAS selection. And there's one place to get the seeds. That's Harris Seeds. There's another tomato you've got to see that's maybe as interesting as this one. Check this out. This is a tomato called Black Beauty. They say it's the darkest on the market. You know it's ripe when it's soft and you start to get this color, and they say it is a super tasty tomato. Let's find out. Wow. That explodes in flavor. All right, on to the next job. Wow. Man, that is a good one. So last week when I did see that tomato damage, I was really worried it was a groundhog. Then I saw the chipmunk eating the tomatoes. We also put some flour down to see what was the pest that was eating the beans, and again, it's a rabbit, it's not a groundhog. If it was a groundhog, this fence would do me no good because it's either going to dig under or climb over. We know it's a rabbit. I've seen him run through this little hole here. All I'm going to do is shore up the fence, bury it down probably 6 inches, and hopefully that'll keep him out. Then we can start planting again. And there's one more thing in the garden for you to see that I'm trying out this year that's pretty amazing. This is a salvia called Playing the Blues from Proven Winners. And again, I've put it in a spot that it really shouldn't be doing this in. It's just stuck in the side of a pot and doesn't really get the sun that it needs, but it is blooming like crazy, and I just simply love it. All right, let's finish up. First off, I've had to start picking my tomatoes a little early because the chipmunk won't eat them until they turn bright red, until they're just ready. And I don't know what a chipmunk wants with a tomato. I've never had this problem before, but again, it beats a groundhog. Now, if you'd like to taste a pawpaw, I'm going to be at the Arbor Aid and Pawpaw Festival at Cary Furnace this Saturday. That's September 23rd, and lots of cool stuff there. It's a benefit for Tree Pittsburgh. And now, Justin and I are going to enjoy a pawpaw. I know what it tastes like, but Justin doesn't. Cool thing about a pawpaw is it has these huge seeds inside, as you can see here. And we're going to save those seeds. And we've got kind of a custard here. All right, Justin, that's for you, with a spoon. And we'll see what you think. And I know exactly what it tastes like, and I am going to go to heaven tasting this.
Used to dig right in.
Yep. You got to get around those seeds. Oh.
Actually, the easiest thing might be.
Am I gonna have to feed it to you? Okay, my little cameraman. Here comes the train.
It's like dessert.
Yeah, isn't it amazing?
Really good.
All right, here you go. All right, let's enjoy. We'll see you next week. Sometimes I just squeeze them out like this and just start. That's like a custard.